in the room. So please welcome.
Woo! Let's go do some! Woo!
Good afternoon. My speech is going to be a little bit different. I, as Ms. Dr. Lynette Claire said, am a rising junior at the American University of Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates. And I was asked to speak today on youth and how youth see the buildings and cities of the future. I was asked to speak on this because I want to go into sustainable urban development. So my presentation utilizes some artwork that students, middle and high school students from Tacoma and Fuzhou created for a competition. The prompt for their competition was Cities of the Future. This image struck me immediately. Young people are thinking of our future like this. This is the hope that we've given them. This is a city destroyed, not a city uplifted. They don't have faith in us anymore. They don't have faith that the people in this room, the people in our governments, the people who are making decisions will save our future. They have lost faith in us. And this image is not unique. All of these images, while beautiful, are set in outer space. All of these youth picture a world where the earth does not exist or is not inhabitable anymore. In fact, Elon Musk recently announced that he plans to build a colony on Mars in the next 20 years. So I guess even our CEOs are giving up hope. But that doesn't mean that we should give up hope, because we can turn this around if we start acting now. On a slightly cheerier note, these are some images that I appreciated because they brought together traditional ways of living and technology. They make us think about what our future could look like. And in my opinion, this is what we need to be focusing on more. We already know that subsistence farming is more sustainable than large crop operations. And while not everything was perfect many years ago in our past, it was more sustainable. So what can we use from our past with upcoming technologies to make our world inhabitable again? This was probably my favorite picture because this is the city I want to live in. This city shows nature and society intertwined because that is how we have to have our world. Already, many young people are suffering from nature deficit disorder. The nature deficit disorder includes obesity, increased aggression, increased depression, and increased attention difficulties. So maybe it's not that our younger generations aren't good enough, but maybe it's the world we live in that isn't good enough. I think that we can work to fix this. In my dream city, I see 5 houses merged into one as an apartment building, but with all of that space that would have been used made into nature. I envision people constantly surrounded by nature. I envision technology, traditional ways, and nature working together to uplift us and help us survive. And I also find it kind of interesting, the image on the far right of the screen shows us this already. This is an AI image that someone used. We're already starting to move that way. We're incorporating our technology and our nature and our traditional ways to see what could be possible. So I'd like to invite you all to go home and think about what could be possible, what our cities of the future could look like, and how you could do something to help those along. Thank you.
Woo!